So I decided to make two videos today since a lot of people have asked me about this model, and I was waiting for it to arrive, and it came back yesterday. I came back from vacation. They were waiting for me outside on the patio. The box was a little bit wet. It was raining, but the shoes are not damaged, or luckily they were double boxed. Ordered these on the release date last Friday, which was my birthday, straight from Reebok.com. They sent me a birthday coupon as well, so I was able to grab them way under retail, and I'm super happy about these. Haven't been retroed before. The model is from 95, 96, same period that the Kamikaze 2 came out, and a whole bunch of crazy and beautiful designs from Reebok, which I consider probably one of the best period of Reebok of all time. So without me rambling more, let me show you the model. Classic Reebok box from the new style, and it's the Blast in the white, black, and excellent red colorway. So the Blast was released back in the day. It was one of the shoes that a lot of people wore in the NBA, but most memorably was worn by Nick the Quick Van Exel from Los Angeles Lakers. Actually, posters and commercials were made with his face, so it was kind of like a signature for him, but not really, since a lot of other Reebok signed players had them as well. As always, Reebok sends me coupons, so always appreciate that. Buying constantly from them. There were three colorways released back in the day. This one, the black, white, and excellent red. There was black and royal navy, and of course there was white and purple. There was very LA Lakers style colorway, so hopefully Reebok will release at least one of those colorways sometime in the future. So from the first glimpse, I opened the box yesterday and I was like, wow, it's amazing. This the quality of this shoe is everything what I've seen from Reebok in the last couple of years. Great craftsmanship, absolutely wonderful execution. This new book embossed sort of, if you can see it, overlay right here. It's amazing with the vector logos and the stitching on the vector logo here with the blast effect. Absolutely amazing with the mesh underneath. I mean, it's amazing execution. I have to say, the detail that went into this shoe, it's absolutely great. This portion right here is textured rubber that it's kind of extending up, and then this white underneath sort of underlay. I mean, I don't know how to call it. It's underlay or overlay. It's part of the upper, since there's so many designs going on. This is synthetic leather, but this is how I was before. Sorry. And when you flip the shoe on the other side, you see it as a white, predominantly white there. So this was amazing design from Reebok. I mean, by that time, nobody had a design like that. And so when you look at the player from their right side, it appears they're wearing predominantly, black pair. But when you see them from their left side, they're wearing predominantly white. So it was amazing design. On this side, maybe you can see in the back, kind of splits in the middle. This signature lace, pull tab is both on the tongue and the back with the rings. The white portion is synthetic leather. Again, this is how it was back in the day. They were not made of full grain at that time. It was all synthetic. These are made the same way. Lateral side hexalite, similar to a lot of models at that time, and hexalite on the heel. One strange and interesting thing about this pair, which I was kind of surprised even back in the day, is the hexalite is not top loaded. So if you can see, it's there's not a lot of space between the hexalite and the ground, so it's sits right between the outsole and the midsole instead of the midsole and your insole. which a lot of shoes at that time were, Reebok was switching completely from bottom loaded Exel, and these are probably the last one, if not one of the last one. Again, the front ton is split as well, black and white, and then white and black meshed. Laces are black and white, kind of reminds me of a snake. If you like those tropical snakes, they have similar colorings. So they're completely rope, round laces, very nice. The insole, it's the red with the white Reebok and Vector logo, just like it was back in the day. The insole is not ultralight, but it's definitely very, very soft. I put those on feet last night, and I can tell you they're super comfortable, super plush. Just look at the padding that they put in these shoes. I mean, this is exactly how they were back in the day. The amount of padding here is just outstanding for today's measurements. Let me show you the tag, if the camera can pick it up. Production date is May 2014. The ton is not held by bungees, which is fine. The ton supporter holder is right here on this portion of the shoe. And if you look at the both shoes outsoles, they have a different coloring. So like I said, one is the predominantly black, the other is white. The view from this side, predominantly black. The view from this side, predominantly white. I mean, how can you go wrong with these shoes? This is such an amazing design. At that time, companies were not making such a crazy designs. Reebok were sort of pioneering, and experimenting with this kind of designs. Even you can see the blast effect extends down to the outsole section. It's all herringbone. I mean, pretty grippy from what I can see, and somewhat moderately soft. So if somebody wants to play with these today, they can definitely do it indoors, outdoors. I'm not seeing any problem with these. The lace system is sort of not with lace holes, but what they called these back in the day, Gilly. I think it was called Gilly lacing system. So when you lace them up, they're pretty grippy. You're not going to feel any pinching because the padding is just super sufficient, especially on the side, and the ton it's very plush. This inner liner they used, I don't know what it is, but it's like pillow soft. It's so nice. I have to say, even for the full price of $120, they ask for these, it's completely fair. But if you can grab them with a coupon or further down the line for discount, I definitely recommend them. For me, I personally am gonna double up sometime in the future. Whenever they, I knocked down the camera, sorry. Whenever they drop down the prices a little bit, I'm definitely planning to double up on these. It's such an amazing pair, such an amazing shoe, and I'm so happy that Reebok were able to bring those back. I've been waiting for them for such a long time. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for your support. Until next time, stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker news, reviews, and history articles. And you have a wonderful day.